You've built a career, put in the years, developed expertise, and yet something is missing. Maybe it's purpose, maybe it's growth, maybe the industry you once loved has changed, or you have. You're not alone. According to recent research, nearly half of all professionals between 35 and 50 will make a significant career pivot. But here's what they don't tell you. The rules for career changing after 35 are completely different than they were in your 20s. Hi, I'm Juan Angulo, and I've been seeing over and over again the same problems. First, there's the skill translation problem. You know you're good at what you do, but how do you convince someone completely different that that's valuable? Then, there's also the narrative challenge. Your resume tells one story, but you're trying to write a completely different one. And this is a problem. It's a great problem. The network trap is next. Your professional connections are valuable, but do they really work for you inside this new environment? And finally, there's the knowledge gap. How do you compete with industry insiders when you're playing catch up on years of specialized experience? If any of this sounds familiar, you're experiencing what I call the mid-career pivot paradox. The more specialized and successful you become in one field, the harder it can feel to transition to others. Average mid-career professional who feels stuck but doesn't make a change reports 43% lower job satisfaction. 70% report that their skills stagnate after 7 years in the same role without new challenges. And the most concerning of them all, research shows that salary growth stagnates, stops for 83% of professionals who stay in declining industries rather than pivoting. And after studying some successful mid-career pivots, I've identified the 4 critical elements that determine whether someone successfully changes industries after 35. Number 1. Successful pivoters master skill transition, the ability to reframe their existing expertise in language that resonates in their target industry. The second is that they reconstruct their personal narrative. That is basically crafting a compelling story that makes their transition seem inevitable rather than a random step. Then, in the third, they strategically reconfigure their professional networks, focusing on specific relationship types that bridge their past knowledge to their present status. And finally, they approach learning differently, using accelerated knowledge acquisition techniques that give them a unique competitive advantage even against industry insiders. Now, when these 4 elements work together, something remarkable happens. Instead of being seen as an outsider trying to break in, you become a valuable bridge between worlds, bringing fresh perspective that industry insiders simply can't offer. That process is precisely exactly what I've captured in the Mid-Career Pivot Accelerator. This isn't just another career course. It's a comprehensive 4-week program specifically designed for professionals from 35 to 50 years of age, even 55, who want to leverage their existing expertise to successfully transition into the industry of their liking. Each week tackles one of the 4 critical elements of successful mid-career transitions, with research-backed frameworks, practical templates, and specific action steps. In there, you'll discover exactly how to translate your skills into new industry language, reconstruct your personal narrative, strategically reconfigure your network, and accelerate your learning to position yourself completely. This isn't about starting over. It's about carrying forward the valuable experience you've built while strategically positioning yourself for your next chapter. Now, my friends, I don't want you to misinterpret me. I don't want you to think of me as a man that made this video only for the sake of selling his course. None of that. I made it because I wanted to share some insights that I have collected from weeks and months of investigation within this topic, and I wanted to share them with you. I really hope you learned a lot. If you want to know even more about it, I leave the link of the course in the description, and I appreciate it very much. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And without saying any more, knowledge is power, my friends, and the power right now is yours.